Okay, I'd like to do a review on this knife. This is a super versatile knife. It's a really great looking knife. Um, it right out of the box, it looks just like a really good bush crafting knife, um, camping knife, backpacking knife, that kind of thing. But it also could, um, it's pretty versatile. It could also be used as just a kitchen knife. But um, it's really good for just about everything. It comes in a nice leather sheath, as you can see here, nice and thick, good stitching. Just got a simple belt loop on it, brass hardware. And the knife is just super cool looking. I really like these types of knives. Aesthetically, it's just really cool. I really like the pattern on the blade. Just the overall shape of the knife, it looks super sick and it's also really functional. This blade has a really nice sweep, really nice belly on it right here. Super great for food processing, cutting vegetables, cutting meat, all kinds of stuff. Just the blade is designed to just rock like this, or you can cut like this, or doing any kind of like a slashing motion, like um, if you were skinning something or just processing poultry or anything like that, a bird, any kind of game. This would be really good for making slices and also chopping vegetables and all kinds of stuff. The blade is super sharp. It's pretty nice to get a nice sharp blade right out of the box from the factory. Believe it or not, a lot of knives I've bought over the years, even from um, really reputable knife manufacturers, um, did not come super sharp right out of the box. So it's nice to see this blade is super sharp. I'm gonna try to do a paper cutting test. I'm not super great at these on camera, but you can see how easily this knife cuts through paper. The other thing about it that's really nice is the blade is super thin, as you can see. It's very thin, very lightweight. So that means that it'll just glide through stuff that you're slicing. It's also nice and safe. One of the things I like about this blade design is this finger choil right here. It really stops your finger from moving. As sharp as this blade is, it's super important that it's nice and safe. And this is designed to keep your hand locked in place on the handle. If this wasn't here and you were doing something, especially any kind of thrusting with this knife, there is a chance that your hand could slip off the handle and be cut by the edge. So it's really nice that this blade is nice and wide and it comes over right here and really locks your finger in. The other nice part of this design, as far as safety and stability on this knife, is this jimping, these little cutouts on the back of the blade are designed to lock your thumb in. So again, when you're slicing, thrusting, anything that you're doing with this knife, the design of this knife is they put a lot of thought and care into making sure that your hand stayed exactly where it's supposed to be and doesn't slip off the knife or off the handle onto the blade. The handle is nice and long. I don't have small hands. I don't have the biggest hands. I have I wear large size gloves, and my hand fits nice and comfortably on this handle. There's a little bit of protrusion right here, which is nice. It is a full tang knife, so the blade, the metal, extends all the way through the handle out to the other side, and it has a nice little um, area right here where you can put cordage, paracord, or whatever you feel like putting there. Um, this hole right here is super functional. You can use it to lock your hand in place for additional safety and stability. Also, I feel like it if anything, it adds to the lightweightness of this knife. Boring this hole out here kind of makes this knife a little bit lighter, and especially for the type of functionality this knife is designed for, primarily like um, bushcrafting or as a camping knife, a backpacking, hiking knife. It doesn't weigh a lot, and when you're backpacking and hiking and carrying a lot of gear, uh, every little ounce makes a difference. And this is a nice lightweight knife, super versatile, very functional, really good looking knife. It looks super sick. This knife could also, I'd be perfectly happy using this knife in my kitchen as well, to process food. Really good looking knife. I really like how it just really locks your fingers in it. That's really important on a knife. But yeah, I would highly recommend this knife. It's a great buy. Really good value. I'm super happy with this knife.